Hi everyone, I am Mr. Munji, the Science and Social Study teacher from Al Faisal International Academy School. So, for grade 6, today we're going to speak about the Unit 5, Lesson 1, is the Industrial Revolution from page 106 to page 108. The objectives of our lesson, we're going to identify the reason behind the revolution, list the effect of the revolutions, and identify the third one, identify the result of the revolution in the 20th centuries. Let's start by the meaning and the reason behind the Industrial Revolution. The meaning first. Industrial Revolution is a revolution that occurred in the field of the industry, whereby more machines get to be used to replace labor. So there is no any other political revolution. So the revolution, this one is only for the industrial revolution. The reason behind this revolution. The first reason, it is political stability in Europe first. Number 2, less disease in that time. The third one, more crops were demanded. And number 4, pollution growth reached up to 100%. The economy in that time, had to cope with the need of the people. So the people, they need many things. It's in the growth period. So look here in the picture that you can see is the start of the factories. When they're going to start the factory in that time, that means the pollution is going to be increased. And then the 3 fields were affected greatly is the technological effects is the first one. Number 1, the first field is technological effects. The new raw material were used. More energy resources were used too. The energy resources, that means at that time they start to use petrol, they start to use coal, and start to use natural gas too. The factory system spread in that time, that you can find many factories everywhere, especially in England. In England is the first country that started the Industrial Revolution. And also the third one here, the communication and the transportation developed in that time. Look, this it is the factory, this is the real picture that taken is the real factory that started in that time. The second field, it is the socioeconomic effect. The socioeconomic effect is characterized by the people become wealthy because of their industries. Also the international trade is increased in that time also, and the cities grow. The new law were used in that time. The political change reflected the economic power. At the end is the third field. The third field is the cultural effect. What's the meaning of cultural effect? That's mean from the culture. More cultural interaction between people and different countries are occurred in that time. The people also adapted to new ways of living. Look, this is an industrial revolution, and it is a real picture taken before. At the end, the countries affected by the revolution in order, so the first country, it is England. England is the first country. As you look in here, is the first one. The second country that is affected by the revolution, it is Belgium, is the second one. And the third one is France. After that, after those 3 countries, that you can find other European countries starting applying the changes. And at the end, Japan and the USA joined the revolution in the 19th and 20th centuries. Thank you so much for your attention, and see you next lesson.